Hey guys, so I thought that I would kind of film a little bit of an impromptu video. What are you smiling about? What are you smiling about, Sugar Plum? I gave her this toy, but she kind of wants to play with the shirt instead. Look at those toes. Look at those toes. Oh, they're so cute. I'm in a super big rush today, so I'm gonna try to make this kind of almost like a one take, so it's not gonna be my most professional video that I've ever done. I'm just gonna kind of do it vlog style, but hopefully you guys enjoy watching it and you don't mind. So I guess I'll start with the diaper bag. I went to Bye Bye Baby. I wanted a diaper bag that was really durable. That was another reason why I didn't want to bring my normal diaper bag, is that that's kind of an expensive diaper bag. And if this gets like scuffed up or ruined in any way at the airport, I don't want to be ruining like an expensive diaper bag. So in this first compartment, I am actually just going to put all of my stuff. So I'm going to put my driver's license, my airplane ticket, face powder, lip gloss, you know, the essentials into there. That way I can just pack my purse in my normal suitcase, and this is all I have to carry at the airport. Oh, you want your toy? It actually goes really deep, so it's a good size pocket. I love that Harper's baby feet are gonna be in this whole thing. And then what I have going on in this first pocket is kind of just the whole diaper station. So it came with this changing pad, and then it came with this wipe holder, so I put lots of fresh wipes in there. The only thing I don't like about this is it seems to like not really be shutting very well. And then it also came with this wet bag, which is something that my current diaper bag didn't come with. So that was nice. So in here it has two big pockets. So in this pocket I put, this thing is one of those things that I could not live without. I love this thing. There's been a couple times where we've gone somewhere and I forgot it, and I've had to use the Desitin on my finger. And it seems like such a small thing, but it is so much more convenient being able to just use this thing and not get your hands all dirty. So I have that, and then I have a little travel size butt paste. So I have both of those in this front little pocket. And then I put this little wet bag in this pocket right here. And then in this pocket, I have like, I don't know, 10 diapers. And then in this pocket, I have a onesie just in case she has an accident or something, like a blowout or something like that. I'm actually gonna grab one more onesie. So those are kind of her backup clothes. And then in the main compartment, I just put her changing pad and then her wipes. And that is the whole front compartment. I guess we'll move to the sides. So the sides, I have kind of like a sanitary, does it say the name of the diaper bag? No, I need to take that thing off. This is kind of my sanitary pouch. I have wet ones. So even before we had kids, this is our first time traveling with a baby. I always brought wet ones with me to the airport, just because sometimes when you go to like sit down at one of the tables, it's like sticky. Sometimes they're not the best at getting to all of the tables and cleaning them when you have to like eat lunch or something. And then also when we're like on the plane, sometimes I'll wipe down like my little tray in the back of my seat. I am so not that kind of person. Like, I'm so not a germaphobe, but for some reason when it comes to the airport, I totally am. So this has always been one of my like travel necessities. I always have one of these with me. And then I have just a little hand sanitizer spray in here, if it'll focus on it. There you go. So this is kind of my germaphobe pocket. And then in this pocket is actually empty right now, but we can't carry the water for her bottles through security, and so we're just gonna have to buy like a big bottle of water for her bottles. So I'm gonna put that in here once we get it. So in this back pocket, which is a pretty good size pocket, it came with this thing, which I think is so nifty. It's kind of like a mini diaper bag. This is kind of her toy bag. I liked putting all of her toys in one bag that we can just quickly grab, so that if we need to quickly grab a toy, they are all right there. And so it has a pocket right here in the front. And then on the inside, it has two more pockets, if you can see, and then a main compartment right here. So I'll kind of pull out everything and show you what I got. So this is all of her toys that I'm bringing with her for the plane ride, and then also just while we are there. So I got this little dude at Target, and I thought it'd be really fun for her to use on the plane. And then I also like it because it opens up, and so you can hang it from like an activity mat or something, but then this guy also turns into a stand if you want it, and so it can stand up on its own. So if you want to like put it on your tray on the plane or something, or just on the table, you can do that. And so I thought that would be a good airplane toy for her. And then the rest of the stuff I already had. I don't know where I got this thing, but I got it ages ago, and it's just a little fabric book that makes noises and has teething things on it. And she seems to really love this. And then I have this teether that she's been really loving. This is the first week that she has been like putting toys in her mouth and chewing on them instead of just her hands, and she's really been loving this. I will link it down below. And then I think I got this from my baby shower, and this might be one of her favorite toys right now. And then this actually came with her activity mat as one of the attachments, and so I just took it off because it's a little rattle. And all of that was able to fit in here. And then it also came with this, I think it's like a bottle carrier holder. And this, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it is like that aluminum stuff to keep it warm. Okay, now we are headed into the main compartment. It's like an organized mess in here. So this is kind of what it looks like once it's all full. So I guess I'll kind of slowly empty it and show you what I have going on in here. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a pocket right here, and then it has two pockets, one right here. It'll focus on what I'm talking about. And then a pocket right here as well. And then just a big main compartment. So I guess we'll start on this side. So this first pocket is kind of, I don't know, maybe a first aid pocket. So I have her nose sucky thing in here. And then I got some travel size bottle cleaner. Just in case we have to wash a bottle either in the airport or at the hotel. We'll definitely have to wash a bottle at the hotel, but just in case we need it at the airport, I wanted to put it in the diaper bag. And then it also came with this little guy. This diaper bag came with so much in it. So in here I have some Tylenol just in case she gets an earache on the plane, her nose clippers, some Q-tips, and yeah, so I just put all of that in here. So if we need any one of those items, we can just quickly grab this whole thing without having to rummage through the entire diaper bag. So that's everything in that pocket. And then in this pocket, I just got this kind of like a t-shirt material blanket. I thought that this would be good for her, number one, if she gets cold, but also if we wanted to like lay her on the ground or whatever, we have a blanket to do that with. Flipping it over, in this pocket I just grabbed a bib. She doesn't really wear bibs, and she doesn't really use a lot of burp cloths because she's not really a spitter upper. So I thought that I would just bring a bib just in case she either needs a bib or she needs a burp cloth, because this is a lot smaller than having to bring an entire like big burp cloth. And so this is just kind of if she has drool or spit up, it's there for us to just quickly wipe her down, but it's not as big as bringing like an entire burp cloth that might take up more room. So that leaves us to the main compartment. So the first thing I have in here is one of her sleep sacks. This thing has just been a complete lifesaver when it comes to her sleeping. Right now, we're kind of half swaddling her. She rolled over once or twice, but she's not like a regular roller over. And so at night we put her with one arm out. She is still pretty much swaddled, and so I definitely wanted to have this on the plane. I'm hoping that it'll help her go to sleep on the plane, because she just doesn't go to sleep unless she's swaddled. And I hated swaddle blankets from the very beginning. She would just burst right out of them. And so I have loved these things. And so I got an extra one for like her travel swaddle. And then her main swaddle that she uses, I will put in our suitcase. So that she can use that at the hotel at night and it's not like dirty from the airport. And then I just have bottles and formula in here. So we use the Komotomo, I think that's how you say it, bottles. So right now I have 3 of them in here, and then I have that one that she's using right now that I need to wash and put in here. So I just laid those down on their side, and then I have this like formula container. What you do is you twist it. Look how awesome I am. And then you open it, and then you're able to just put 1 serving of formula inside of a bottle, and that makes it to where you don't have to carry the entire formula box with you. So I have 3 feedings in here, which is all it carries, and that should be good for the airport, both while we're waiting to load the plane, on the plane, and then after the plane. But I was worried that I might need a backup bottle, and so I just put 1 extra serving inside of this little Ziploc bag. So that was all that was in the main compartment. And that is everything that is in the diaper bag. I tried to have everything in its own special compartment, so if we need something in a hurry, we know exactly where it's at. And then this is actually her suitcase. So I have all of her diapers and wipes in there. And then I have her formula. I got this little toy for her car seat, just because we're gonna be walking around a lot with her in her car seat. And then I just put her socks. I wasn't planning on doing her suitcase. Just a quick little overview. I put her socks and her headband just in a Ziploc bag so that they're not flying all over the place. And then I have all of her outfits right here. And then this thing I got for both the hotel room and vlogger fare. It's just an activity mat. But I liked it because it folded up really easily, and it has a little pillow and then these 2 little toys. And then I liked that it had a mirror right here, and so when she's doing tummy time right here, she can like kind of look at herself in the mirror. So I just wanted something for her to play on, because we're going to be walking around the convention all day, so she's going to be kind of stuck in her car seat. And so I just wanted an option for her if we wanted to get her out of her car seat and kind of just let her do tummy time. And it's nice because it's not some big huge activity mat, and we can just easily fold it up. It fit inside of her suitcase really nicely, and then we can have it, and this would fit in our stroller, like on the bottom part of our stroller really easily. So right now I'm putting it in our suitcase, but once we get there, it'll go in her stroller. And then I have a sound machine for her because she sleeps with a sound machine every night, and so I wanted to make sure that she still has that to help her sleep in the hotel. And then the only other thing that I have to grab is her normal sleep sack that she sleeps with every night, and that is her suitcase. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little impromptu video. I'm really hoping that I can get it up before we leave, but that might be wishful thinking. So yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.